Perhaps,
Yeah. Okay.
perhaps one very important aspect of alumni, Croatian alumni, AMCA, is that this is, as far as I could see, as far as I know, is the first Croatian emigre organization that put together educated people. And I'm not going to say why it didn't work before, but clearly there was a disparity in Croatian immigration between educated people that typically would keep on themselves and, let's say, less educated people that were engaged in
And how many people you will say that at its highest point AMCA had?
On this continent, when we started, we had every year another chair as a coordinator of the whole AMCA on this continent. I had about 2,000 registered people at some point, which was many
very
years ago.
respectable number.
Well,
Huh?
particularly if you consider that these were largely people, as we said, educated, most of them or many of them linked with academic institution or some other institutions where these professions were succeeding. And it is just one small evidence how we are present on this continent in a significant number, and that perhaps this significant number deserves to be expressed in something much more tangible in terms of academic presence. And I mentioned in our previous discussion that one of my hopes is that at some point we will be able to create a Croatian institute at one of the universities, as many other similar ethnic groups on this continent have done, where, shall we say, research and documentation could be...
And publishing, of course.
And of course publishing, which is today, without publishing, that is not really of that much interest, and publishing on several levels. One in, of course, respectable academic journals, but also publishing for the general public. This is where the true presence of Croatian immigrants for hundreds of years on this continent would be evident, and this is missing. We had very few serious attempts to put this together, although I do have to say that there are some very respectable, for example, who comes to my mind is Čizmić from Croatia, and in the 80s there was a book published by then Dean of Social Studies in Calgary, Anthony Rasporich, about Canadian immigrants. Maybe it's an interesting thing that will illustrate some of our difficulties in
difficulties, but opportunities as well.
Yes, opportunities. This particular issue, it is an unused opportunity, and I hope this will happen.
Okay, we talk again about this.
Very good.